try and keep them together as we turn them harder. We dump much more fuel on board, and I have seen it, you have too. All of a sudden, too much fuel does not work well when that engine hiccups. It comes apart and we have pieces all over.
Yes,
you didn't have to worry about that with the Legends. They either ran or didn't.
And then you were around when Art Arfons first brought the first turbine. Yes, this will never work, and it has become the standard of the industry at this point.
Watched Art Arfons go down the track in Indianapolis and melt all the nylon banners out of the ceiling in the Coliseum at the State Fairgrounds because he had so much heat out of those turbines.
All right, we are ready to welcome the Indiana Pulling League here, and they're going to be on the Mean Green sled. We're going to begin with their farm stock class. Dean Cunningham out of Winchester, Indiana, going to sport a TW10 Ford. He'll be our first hook, or be our option pass here in this class. They are limited to 10 mile an hour. All right, on the Lukey horsepower hunter, we got the Birdman Walt Lambert coming in. All right. Now, the old Boss Hog, Walt Lambert, this was in competition until the early 90s in the, what we call the tire sizer. Yes, and there's one coming that's got bigger snickers than that. Oh, I see. Yeah. So, yeah, there's must be quite a leniency on tires for these guys. Intimidator went 255.36, 25536, topping out at 11 mile an hour. 304.59. Well, now we're pretty close. All right, we'll see. We got ourselves the Agritronics, in case it is actually working, at 9.2 mph. All right, gotta call a spade here. Andrew Slifka goes 193 and 45, but we could probably tack another 25 feet on there for both sides of the track to use. Yeah, he pulled a sneaky snake on us there. Burner in there as soon as we get, once he felt the speed limit, he pulled a little too much and broke him loose there. That's a lot of those mile an hour guys. It takes a real guy, you gotta have some sensitivity in your shorts for that. Yes. Popping out at 11.7 mile an hour. So that gives you an idea of where we've progressed over the years and the speed and horsepower of those modified tractors.
I've been given to know that we are going to see this whole group again tomorrow afternoon. Look around, make sure that you bring your family and friends with you.
Sounded like the part of the head gasket came to the outside. Yeah. Yes, it does. I mean, not that we know what that sounds like or anything. No. And if you roll it that way long enough, it makes it look like somebody took a laser and cut that line in there for you. All right, second attempt here for Al Niewenhouse out of Holland, Michigan. This is 10 mile an hour. Nice finish there at the end for the 42.55, or the 40.55, excuse me. All right, we're getting ready to roll into the Ileana Board Association sanctioned classes now. Going to bring in a new class in the Parker Kaufman on his 1066 International out of Roachdale, Indiana. We do have our measurement for him. We'll see where we're at with this real quick. I hate to let the cat out of the bag and be premature. We're good to go. Jay gives a thumbs up, and we're at 236.69. 236.69 for Parker Kaufman on his 1066 out of Roachdale. And the 4430 John Deere came out brand new at 73. I don't remember if that was quad range. All right, he's got a lot of experience on those binders. He used a campaign of farm stock tractor as well. Stepping down here to the field stock class. 1206 came out new late in 1965. They were 361 turbocharged. Shit. All right, keeping her under that 10 mile an hour limit over there. And the distance for Method on high fours, maybe sniffing on five. My guess is we'll find 7 in about 2 years. If you give him an inch, he'll take a foot. It only takes money and time. That's right. More the money than the time. Of course. I think he did. Well, it all comes back to what Harry Bloodsaw used to say. I read the rules to see what they don't say, not what they do say. Pilot a Ford 8000, another Ford tractor out here tonight. Gonna have to back her up and do that again. We had a pretty big spool picked out. Yeah. All right, the rundown of our field stock class. The win goes to Ryan Musson on his 1066 from Sedoris, Illinois. Number 2 goes to Ryan Sutherland on his 4020 in the hook you just saw out of Greencastle, Indiana at 242.89. Number 3 goes to Parker Kaufman out of Roachdale, Indiana on his 1066 at 236.69. Number 4 goes to Rob Obenlin on his 8600 Model 4 at 227.59. All right, and I think Jacob's going to give it a second attempt there. He had a pretty good spool of smoke coming out there, and I don't think Kent was going to overcome that.
No, didn't look it from here.
Yeah. Looks like we had some water loss there on the front end there.
We had fluid escaping.
Yes, we did, at a rapid pace. And Jacob goes 249 and 96, 249 and 96. Ladies and gentlemen, out on the concrete. You guys know. I think that'll handle it. Okay, back on the mean green side of things, our final, or no, I'm sorry, we got a rehook coming up. This is Zach Penn out of Franklin, Indiana with a 4430. And Zach goes 297 and 79. 297. And at the end. I got a whistle there. That's 56.
All right, we'll see if we're good on the sled.
Mark Brinkman now out of Yorktown, Indiana with a 4015, he likes to call it. Clunks and chunks.
Not quite a 20, and a little more than a 10.
Yeah, right.
That's it. Crossbreed.